Should shake the whole wide world.
This is our city.
Shout it out, let the people sing something so powerful.
For the past 2.5 years, City Women has been working to encourage the Christian women of our city to work together for the women in our community, right here in Toowoomba. We want to encourage women of all ages and church backgrounds to find their passion in making a difference in our city.
At the House of Nathan, we're a live-in program for young women who are either pregnant or have a new baby. So they come to us at all different stages through their pregnancy or after they've had a baby.
The vision for Bella is basically to give girls between the ages of 13 to 19 years an alternative magazine that's going to promote positive self-image as well as self-esteem.
Joy is the theme of my song and the beat of my heart, and that joy is found in you, for you showed the power of your cross.
I think we can never underestimate the importance of positive role models for girls of this age group, of girls in year 7, 12, maybe 13-year-olds. I think that they have a lot of influence from the media, a lot of influence from their friends, and I really think that some of them are crying out for just positive role models.
What we're aiming to do is to reach a target audience of 13 to 19-year-old girls here in the city to start off with first, and then we'll be looking at ways how we can actually send the magazine wider, just to give them something that is an alternative, rather than just saying, hey, don't read Cosmo and Dolly. We're actually giving them something in their hands that is positive.
The girls are referred to us through other service providers in town, and a big majority of them come from the Department of Child Safety, are referred to us by them because the mums are at risk of losing their babies by going into foster care.
I think one of the most important elements of Shine, and one of the most important things to come out of it for the girls is, in this particular one that we just ran, was just the sense of self-worth that the girls had. I think we sometimes take that for granted, but not all girls are brought up with the knowledge that they are special, that they're valuable, that they're princesses, that they're beautiful. And this, I can really say that this program really helped a lot of these girls to see, hey, I am worthwhile, I am worth caring for, and I am worth looking after, and I'm someone special.
The main purpose is to bring change to their lives, to give them a hope for their future, and to show them a better way to live, you know, to equip them to live in the community in a better way. With the women coming to House of Nathan, we hope that they'll know the love of God, that they will see this in the people that are working with them. It's great that volunteers come from churches right across the city, because it's too big to just have one church being able to organise the volunteers that we need to do this.
Catherine Booth of the Salvation Army says, if you want to see change in the future, you need to disrupt the present. I believe we need to see some real disruptions to the way we're doing church right now. When we live in a city where the biggest youth group belongs to the devil, we need change. Where we see more girls touched inappropriately by the hands of men than by the caring hands of Christians, we need change. When more girls are walking through the doors of hospitals from drug overdoses or suicide attempts than through the doors of our churches, we need change.
I'm just so thankful for women who've just been such an encouragement in putting out this vision, and particularly City Women, because without then I don't think any of us would have the courage to get out there and do something like this.
Because we're working together, we've taken away over 350 girls on camps. These girls have had the opportunity to just be girls their age, to be loved, valued, hugged.
There's a particular youth group called City Chicks, and I think out of the 35 girls that we have, I think about 15 to 20 of them have attended several of the City Chick youth groups. And so that's been a wonderful link for the girls to not only see some of the leaders there at school, but one or two of them they've been able to catch up with at the youth group as well. And they've come to school, each time they've gone, they've come to school on the Monday and told me, oh, Mrs. Jensen, did you know what we did? And told me all the, very excited about what they've done. And a few of them actually had the opportunity to go away on a girls' getaway, which was just fabulous. It was great. They really had a positive experience. Another beautiful thing that happened is toward the end of the program, some of the girls wrote some lovely letters and cards to the leaders, just expressing the change in their life and expressing how happy they were that we had run the Shine program and how helpful these women had been. And that was something that was really quite special to see.
We have an amazing team of girls working on this magazine, and the beauty about it is that they're girls from different churches as well, and so it's just been such a privilege to get together our like-minded women within our churches who have the same heart and the same vision, and together we can just make such a difference.
All of this and more is happening simply because the churches are working together.
City Women's support is just so crucial to any kind of project.
I believe God is disrupting the way we've done things in the past, so that we can realise that this great city will only be reached as we work together.